Hello students, Assalamu alaikum and good morning to you all. I am Mahbuba Hassan, English teacher of Milestone Preparatory KG School, Sector 4 branch. So tell me, how is life treating you? I hope pretty good. So here I am again with a new topic, but revision topic on article, which you have already done with bookwork. So I am here going to repeat, in today's video I am going to repeat all the rules of article and give you some exercise. We'll practice it together, no problem with that. But at the end of the video, you'll have one test on it. So let's get started. What is articles? Articles are the words that is used before any noun and it describes about noun, as adjectives do. Articles defines whether a noun is used in a specific or general context or general situation. From the previous online classes, you know that we have learned about articles in detail, right? I am repeating it again that there are three articles. They are a, an, and the. And we can divide these articles into two types. Let's look into the slides. There are two types of article: definite article, indefinite article. The is definite article and a and an are indefinite article. The is definite article as it shows unique and specific thing before singular and plural, both countable nouns. And a and an come in indefinite article as it doesn't show any unique or and specific thing. Instead, it shows that the thing is being said in general, but of course in singular form. So the thing is, definite article always point out any particular thing or person, and indefinite article don't point out any particular person or thing. Here let's go for the rules of or the use of a and an as indefinite articles. A and an are used before singular countable nouns. A is used before a singular noun beginning with a consonant sound. Remember that consonant sound, not only the consonant letter, it has to be consonant sound as well, like a cat, a bike. Here bike or cat starts with the consonant sound. That's why I use a here. In case of an is used before a singular noun beginning with a vowel sound. Here important is vowel sound, not only the vowel letters. An elephant, an umbrella, it starts with the vowel sound. That's why I use an here. Let's go for more use of a and an. You can see these examples in the previous video as well. So as I was saying that I am just repeating those things, let's go for it. Europe or European, uniform or university. In case of those words start with the vowel letters, but start with the vowel, doesn't start with the vowel sound. Not at all. Europe, European. Uniform, university. In case of those starts with Y type of sound and Y is consonant sound. And in case of one, when you pronounce one, that start with the vowel letter but pronounce as consonant letter W. That's why in case of uniform, you have to write a uniform. In case of write European, you have to write a European, not an European. Here comes another one. We use an before words that begin with vowel sound instead of ha sound. When we use any letter that start with consonant H. Here comes the example. When you pronounce hour or honest, you don't say hour or honest. You say something that starts with vowel sound. But when you are writing the spelling, it starts with the consonant letter, isn't it? Now see, house and horse. Those are started with the consonant sound and also with consonant letter. So, what's the difference between them? If any words that start with the consonant letter but sound like vowel, that time we have to use an, like an hour. But when you can see that house that start with the consonant sound as well, that time you have to write a, and after that the word, noun, a house or a horse, like that. This rule is bit different. Say for example, if you find any example where you can find any adjective before that noun, before any noun, that time you have to use articles according to the starting sound of that adjective. Say for example, it will be look like you can see one structure kind of thing here. One adjective plus singular countable noun, because before it means before that noun there can be the adjective, and you have to choose the article according to the starting sound of the adjective. That one, it's pointing out that, like a bat or an owl, it's the normal one, isn't it? You can see it. But the difference is when you see that an orange bat, it means orange that start with the vowel sound, and a wise is start with the consonant sound. So here thing is that when you can find any vowel sound with the starting of the adjective, that time you have to use an, and if it's the consonant then you have to use a. So the normal thing. And sometimes you can see that there is some exclamation sentence or exclamatory sentence, that time you have to use a or an. Say for example, what a clean river. In case of this is the exclamatory sentence. So in case of this, you can see that there is a article, that is a. It's according to the sound of clean, that is an adjective, that's why. And it starts with the consonant sound, that's why I use a here. Now comes another one. When you talk about any profession, that time we have to use a or an. Like, I'm a doctor, I'm an artist. When you talk about any profession, that time you have to use a or an. Like, I'm a teacher, you are a student. So see, here is the practical example of it. Now, if you find any frequency of any situation, that time you have to use a or an. I drink 3 cups of coffee a day. So it's a frequency means repetition. You are doing something again and again. That's called frequency. Here comes the definite article. The is used before singular and plural nouns when the noun is specific or particular. It means when you are pointing out something, any noun, that time we use the. It can be singular or plural both. So let's go for example. I can see a scooter. So when you talk about the scooter, you are talking about the scooter in general. That's why you use a here. But when you are talking about that scooter again, that time you have to use the. Like, the scooter is blue. So yes, I am the speaker and you are the listener. I am pointing out this scooter, this blue scooter, and you understand that. In case of that type of situation, you can use the. Like the scooter is blue, like this way. Another example, I have got a cat. It's the normal that A is used in case of talking about any general thing like the cat. But when in the second sentence I'm pointing out or I'm mentioning that cat again, that time I have to use the. Like the cat is fat. Understand? Like that. The is used in case of that nouns that are unique, like the moon, the sky, the sun, the pope, etc. Pope are that person that in case of Islamic religion, we have some imam, right? So Hindus have that Pandit one, Purohit or Pandit, and Christian people have that Pope as well. So it's talking about that type of people, or any kind of resignation. We use the. Like if we talk about our vice principal, each and every milestone school or branch has one vice principal, right? If you talk about our vice principal, mention about that position, that time you have to use the vice principal or the VP. Understand? Because it's a unique position in our building. That's why. Like the Prime Minister of Japan is very good public speaker. Like this way. The is used before names of rivers, seas, oceans, mountain ranges, deserts, groups of islands like Amazon River, or the Pacific Ocean, the Alps, that is mountain, the Sahara Desert, the Canaries, the islands, or the Indonesias can be, right? Those are the examples. Let's go for the picture. You can see that, yes, I forget to say, mention one thing, that if there is any historical monuments, that time we have to use the before that noun, before that names. First picture you can see there is a river kind of thing. It's the like symbol of the Amazon River, that one. Next up you can see the Indonesian's icon. It means that logo. Then the desert, and up next to it you can see the historical monuments, the Statue of Liberty, the pyramids, the Taj Mahal, this thing. After that we have one sea in our country. Can you mention about that name? Yes, of course you can. The Bay of Bengal, right? Yes. So you see, the example is around you. You can find it very easily. Now comes some different thing. Zero article. Zero article refers to when you are not allowed to use any article, a, an, or the, anything. You are not allowed to use. That's called zero article. So let's go for that, where you are not allowed to use any article. The name before the names of any countries, any cities, or any continents. You are not allowed to use any kind of article. But yes, there is an exceptional thing as well. Like say for example, the UK, the USA. Before those names, we use the. So let's watch one movie of Article's Brother. Want to see? I hope you are going to enjoy it. Let's see that.
Hey Elvis, can we have an selfie together? Oh, Emily, you just said an selfie. You need to watch this movie. Let's go. Introducing Article Brothers. Meet the three Article brothers. A, N, and the. All three brothers like to point out nouns. The twin articles a and n like to point out singular nouns. The elder brother, the, likes to point out both singular and plural nouns. A and n are usually seen with one person, one place, one animal, and one thing. Though they are twins, both have different hobbies. The article a is seen with nouns that begin with consonants. For example, a bus, a cow, a girl, a zoo. The article n likes to listen to nouns beginning with vowel sound. For example, an umbrella, an octopus, an ink bottle, an elephant. Come, let's look at a few sentences where these three article brothers appear together. That is a stall. There is an umbrella on the stall. Thus, we can say that articles a and n are used to introduce a singular noun. Article the is used when we talk about the introduced noun the second time. In this case, it is the stall. So, Sia, now do you know when to use a, n, and the?
Yes, thanks Elvis for showing me this great movie. I now know that E is used with nouns that begin with consonants. N is used with nouns that begin with vowels. And the is used to talk about already introduced nouns. Can we have a selfie now, please?
Dear students, I hope you have enjoyed the video, and please let me know whether you have enjoyed it or not. So let's go for the exercises. We'll practice the exercise of articles. So let's go for the instruction first. Choose the correct article a, an, or the, or cross. Cross means when there is no article, or it means zero article, that we have done it just now. That one. First one. Are you coming to dash party next Sunday? So here the speaker and listener, it means know about the party, that one, that occasion. So that's why you have to use the between this a or an, like this way. Number 2, I bought dash new TV set yesterday. It means here talking about thing in general. So it will be a new TV. So A is the correct one. I have done 2 for you. Let's start. Let's see whether you can practice it or not. I'll tell you the answer. No problem with it. Okay, number 3. Let's start together. Okay, and I will give you time. I think dash man over there is very ill. What can be? A or an? Let's go. I'm giving you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Yes, here is talking about the man first time. So it will be a man. I help dash man to stand on his feet. Whether it will be zero article or the. What say? Again, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumbs up. Of course, there will be the, because we are talking about this man for the second time. That's why the will be here. I visited dash Australia last year. Here is the twist. So the twist is Let me tell you, I'm not giving you this to solve it. As Australia, it's talking about one country, or in case of continent as well. So that's why there will be no article, not at all. So here will be zero article, cross. Number 5, you have to do it now. This is very easy, okay? She was wearing dash ugly dress when she met him. A or an? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumbs up. Yes, here will be an ugly because ugly start with vowel sound. That's why here will be an ugly dress. Exercise number 6. I'm reading about dash moon in books. About what? Moon is the noun here. Which type of article will be here? Zero article or the? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumbs up. Yes, it will be the, because moon, it's an unique object. That's why here will be the. She is dash nice girl. Very easy this one, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it means you have done it, right? I guess so. She is a nice girl. No, it will be not cross. It will be a nice girl, isn't it? Yes, of course. Do you want to go to dash restaurant where we first meet? So here is the situation that when the speaker and the listener knows about it already, about that restaurant. So what can be that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumbs up. Yes, of course, it's the specific thing, isn't it? The point out thing. So it will be the, not a. He is dash engineer. Here is talking about the profession. Guess what? Which article will be used here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, here will be an, isn't it? Because it's talking about one profession, that's why. And engineers start with the vowel sound and of course the vowel letter as well. Last but not the least, let's start. You don't need to solve this. I'll solve it with the proper explanation, okay? He thinks that dash love is what will save us all. Love. You know, love, that you love your mom, the feeling. So feeling, it's not countable. Can you count 1 love, 2 love, 3 love for your mom or dad? Of course not. You cannot touch it. You cannot count it. You cannot see it. It's uncountable noun. So that's why there will be no article. No article here. So it will be cross. Straightforward cross. Okay, up to now you have done it with my help. Now you have to do it by yourself. It's a test. I have 10 exercises here and I'll give you only 15 minutes to solve it. After posting the video on your Facebook group, you have to submit this test, the answer of this exercises within 15 minutes. After that, I'll tell your teachers to turn off the comment section because there will be no test after that. So write down the answer in a page or in the copy fast within 15 minutes and post it and take a picture of it, then post it in the comment section so that your subject teacher can check it, but within 15 minutes, okay? Within 15 minutes. So the teachers are requested who are posting the videos in the Facebook page, you are requested to turn off the comment section after 15 minutes. That's your HW. So there will be no other HW, only this one. I hope you can make it. So that's all for our video. Take care, stay safe, have healthy food, and do some physical exercise. Okay, take care. Bye bye.